The Grow My Cleaning Company podcast helps owners of cleaning companies just like you to grow your company and yourself so you can make more money and finally get the time and money freedom that probably got you into this business. Discover how to automate and create systems that allow you to grow like crazy without losing control. If you dig the show and want to show some love, subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes. It really helps. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone. My name is Suzanne. I am the mindset coach for the elite program in Grow My Company. And I have this very special guest with us today, Mary. Mary is about halfway through our elite program. And I wanted to introduce her and some of the things that she's been going through so that you might get an idea of, sometimes when we have fears and we have decisions we need to make that are difficult, we're not alone. And, the first thing I want to point out is at Grow My Cleaning Company in the elite program, we have a variety of people, a variety of businesses. Some are commercial, some are residential. We're all over the geographic map. And Mary right now is joining us from Canada. Right, Mary?
Yes.
Yes, my fellow Canadian. See, there are some of us out there, Mike.
Of course.
Perfect. So, Mary, let's get started with tell us a little bit about your business and why you decided to join the elite program.
Okay. Thank you so much for inviting me, Suzanne. And this is just my pleasure to be here with you. And my company, I have a cleaning company that is residential. I started the company during COVID. So I just saw like a lot of opportunities that I may give to people, and I know how to clean, and I was like just bringing more than cleaning. And then I started just by my own, and then I realized that it was just like growing and growing because people were loving like everything. They can like not only the cleaning, just like how I was and everything. And then I just bring more people with me to clean. And then last year I decided to stop cleaning because it was my goal. Like my goal was just like not cleaning forever. And then I just bring more people with me, and they were just cleaning and I was just managing the team. And I decided to be the owner of the company and start like managing the company, which it was something that I didn't have experience about it. And that was the tricky part.
Okay, so you made all those decisions before you even joined our elite program.
Yeah.
Is correct?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so why did you decide on the elite program? Why now in your life, in your business?
Well, number one, because I didn't have experience with a company, especially with a cleaning, residential cleaning. I knew how to clean, but I didn't know how to manage everything.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah. So then it was like, okay, but I do not want to be cleaning anymore. So I need solutions. I need things to work out because I want the company to work it out. And I was just like making so many mistakes with no knowledge. So then I just decided with my fiance that like, let's just go with Mike and his team. He has experience about cleaning business. He has experience about all this stuff that we are going through. He went through. So it was like all those mistakes, save it. And we can just like, okay, let's just go to the easiest path with him because he's the one who knows how to do it. And that was like, okay, so let's just go for it and start our program with him, because I was just like, we need a coach. We need someone who just can guide us on this.
Terrific. Well, Mary, you know, I'm going to say good decision.
Yeah, it was.
All right. So now let's look at you're in the program. And you and I had a few calls at the beginning. And tell me, once you started in, with this great decision. I'm going to learn how to be a business owner and set my company up with this amazing foundation. Once you made the decision and you got into the program, what are some of the things that hit you that turned out to be fearful?
Well, first of all, when I started just looking all the steps, I got overwhelmed even before you called me. You just know that I was gonna reschedule the call because I was like, this is too much. I can't do all of this in 2 days. I'm like, no. And then you just call and I was like, I rescheduled the call because I'm not ready. I didn't finish everything. And then you just calm me down and you're like, it's okay. Like, this is like, it's just the first step. So it's like having that fear and overwhelmed with so many things that you have to do because you have no idea before. It was a lot. It was just a lot.
So how did you calm yourself down to focus on what you needed to do?
Okay, so first of all, I have to work on myself and just work step by step how you just taught me. One of the most amazing thing in the program is that this program has two sides. That is mindset goals and it's tactical goals.
Yes.
Which is the best. Like, I think I couldn't do it without it. Like with the mindset call with you, like just calm me down and like, this is a lot to do because I have never experienced that. Start having a relationship with numbers, which I didn't have before. Having a relationship with technology and when you will start being an owner, you just like say like numbers. Oh yeah, that's the accounting side. Oh, this thing, salary. No, that's the person who just pays salary or just payroll. It's not on me. And it's like, no, you just need to know the numbers in your company. Like if you don't know the numbers, you don't know anything. And yeah, that's just like step by step, doing it slowly and like that support that you have like from you that is great, is amazing. It's like it's not only all the stuff that I have to do, it's just like, okay, calm you down. I just have that monkey mind, just put it away and start like changing yourself to believe in yourself that you can do this, you know.
Yes. Now, let's tell our listeners that you did start to master that monkey mind with a lot of the initial fears. So do you recall when you first started and you looked at numbers and you were concerned about learning numbers and learning how to do the sheets, customer profitability? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a concern. And you'd kind of always put that to your fiance.
Oh, yeah.
But you told me, what did you tell me? No, I want to do it myself. Tell me those words again.
Yeah, it was just like last year, all the numbers that I have to put on Excel and all the trackers that Mike was asking us to put it and see if the clients were profitable or not.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm dependent on my fiance because she was the one who's just, I was in charge of the team and she was in charge of everything else. So it was like anything about Neon, oh, ask my fiance. Like she knows. And then when I had to do that, I was like, I have no idea. And then that's when I just like get overwhelmed. And I was like, Suzanne, I need your help. I need just like, and that's what I decided to like, I do want to know the numbers. I do want to know where the money is going and where it's coming from and all of that. And I know I can do it slowly, but just myself, just being independent financially and having the knowledge of all the numbers and if the clients is going to give me profit or not. And like, if it's not giving me profit, move on, like let them go because if it's not the right fit for you, thank you, goodbye. Just have that in your mind that like, if you want to go through the program, you have to do the action. It's not only like having the knowledge, oh yeah, this is a lot, this is going to be forever for you. But if you don't put that in practice and action and start changing what it needs to be changed, because I was the one who just like all my clients, it was one time cleaning. And I was like, oh yeah, it's giving me profit. And then the next month is like, no, it's not giving me money. So why? And then when Mike say like, no, cut this, no more one cleaning, I was like panicky, because it was like, but how can I get that? And like, yeah, how? Just go through everything slowly, step by step, and then put that in the action time.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
What, of course, is most important is that you be proud of you.
Yeah.
So tell us, where's your confidence level right now?
Well, it is very good. My confidence level, like I just believe in myself. And one of the things that I learned from you, it was like read the 20 reasons to succeed. So why you have this program, why you sign up and here. It's not a cheap like program. So this is the reason that why you're not gonna fail. It's like you pay for this, you need to see the results on that. So, and one of the things that I have like in my mind every single day is you didn't come this far to only come this far, because you are going to get overwhelmed every single day when you stop. So you're just like, this is the goal today, it's done. Then tomorrow it's more stuff. And it's like, okay, so just make a list the day before on what to do, like what is your to-do list, then just prioritize, like so the most important ones, the ones that you do not want to do, that's the first one that you are going to do. Close, like no phones, no nothing, put your phone on airplane mode and just focus just doing that. Like you just start for 10 minutes, you just say yourself, or 10-15 minutes, and you're going to do it more time when you are just focused. But start doing slowly, but one thing at a time. Don't do everything at the same time, because it's going to drive you crazy. And that's what I learned.
Hey, new friend, love that you were here. If you want more Cleaning Nation, more us, you can check us out on YouTube. Similar content, you just get to see each other. It's totally free. Or if you want to say, hey, hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, join our free Facebook group. We love hearing from you, Cleaning Nation. That's what makes it magic. Jump on, we'll see you there.
Everyone hear Mary? She's talking from experience. Real experience. This isn't book learning. If you're on video, you're going to see her face. This is real experience. Mary, by the way, we may be bringing her in as a guest coach now. That's really good advice, right? If your head is full of all the things you need to do, you just want to shut down and not do anything.
Yep.
So one thing at a time, get it all out of your head, write it down one thing at a time. Beautiful advice.
Yeah, that's do not let the monkey mind get over you. Like 100%. When you start like, is this worth it? This is too much. Let me just put it away and start doing other things and whatever. It's like, no, if this is the thing that you do not want to do, go for it first. It is uncomfortable, but being out of your comfort zone, it is going to put you where you want to be.
Yes. Yes. A million times yes. Thank you, Mary. Okay. Yeah. Now, tell us a little bit about, okay, spoiler alert for some of our listeners. If you're not aware, Mike has probably talked to you before about price increases and price increase conversations. A little bit freaky, Mary?
Very.
Okay. Please tell us, do you happen to have your numbers of you did your price increase conversations. Some customers chose to leave.
Yeah.
But what happened with your numbers?
Well, it changed. Like, it was a huge change, and you realize that, like, with less work, you can get more profit, and you stop working for free, and you stop working for people that is not the right fit for you, and you're not the right fit for them.
Bingo. So fewer headaches, fewer staff needed, and your profit stayed the same. Or did it go up?
No, it went up. It was like, before, it was like the cost of goods sold, it was around 70, 78, 80. And then right now we are in 46%.
Yeah, baby.
With less clients, half, like less than a half. But that's like the part that you can't let the fear go over you. You have the control on who are you gonna clean for. So which is the right person for your team and for your company. It doesn't make sense just to clean for people that it doesn't value you, it doesn't appreciate your company, your team, and everything. So it's like, yeah, it is scared. Like, to call them, it is not an easy conversation, especially like when you have like you're attached to them, and it is tough. But then when you see, like, some of them just like they just can't afford it, and that's okay. And some of others is just do not appreciate your job, and people who is not going to support you, let it go. It's not that you're going to lose them, you're going to let them go. That's the difference.
That's good advice too. See? Yeah. You have grown so much, Mary, in this program, and you are now becoming that business owner that you desire to be, full of confidence, with a picture of who you are so you can effectively lead. Right?
Thank you. Yeah, thanks to you, thanks to Mike, and every single people in the team.
It's the team, and it's the people in the program with you and their support of you and your support of them that helps make this so magical. So, okay, tell us all, what's the next step you have in the program that maybe feels a little scary? What do you have to do now that you're determined you're going to do it? What's that?
Yeah. So before I go to that, it's like, you're right. It's not only the team. It's just like you create like a community with other cleaning companies owners. Because like when you get overwhelmed, and those conversations that we have with them that are going through the same situation. So it's like having that support with people who are going through the same exact situation that you're going through. It is a huge help, because those calls, it just like support each other on every single thing. So it's magical. And right now, one of like the biggest thing that is like a monster for me is creating the website in Pipeline Pro. The old Mary didn't have any relationship with technology, and I was the one who was just like push it away. It's like, oh, website, my fiance, she will do it. Let's just her to do it, because she's great. She's amazing with this. She's amazing with websites, numbers, whatever. And then it's like, and how she got to that point. I was just asking myself, like, why she knows that is because she started doing it. She started learning slowly. It's not something that you're going to learn like in one day. You just take your time, go through the videos, go through like every single, because they explain that so simple that is easier for you to do it. And if you can't do something, just go to the help ticket, ask Jared or ask anyone that is, they're able to help, and then they will help you. It's not something that you're doing this alone. It's like 0%. That was my fear at the beginning, that like I can't do this just myself. But no, you're not alone in here. So it is great.
It is amazing what happens as a result of the elite program and
Yeah.
what you go through. Absolutely, yes. So, is there, and first of all, before I was going to ask you something else, but before I even get to that, I just want to say, please, Mary, feel your power. Is everybody listening feeling her power and her commitment? That's a huge celebration. That's part of what we do here. Onward and upward, and things are going to get less fearful and less scary.
Thank you. Thank you. Just changing the habits, especially like procrastination is a habit, and like put it away and decided to change. If you don't change yourself, you can't change the company. That's all.
There you have it, right? So actually, maybe that's the advice everyone needs. Our listeners right now, what would you like them to know? What's the key points? What are the key points that you want them to know? So that they can do it too.
Yeah. The key point is just make a decision if you really want your company to go to another level, and you really want to support and help others with the company. You need help. You need someone who has experience about it, and just go for it. Do not procrastinate. Do not push away anything, and like start doing it, and start with actions. And like, if the company is not giving you profit, if the client is not giving you the profit that you need and you want to succeed, let them go. It's like, this is not a charity thing. Like, it's like, oh no, I just like, I'm gonna clean for free, is how Mike said. Is if you're gonna clean for free, you're in the wrong spot. It's like, no, if you really want this company to give you money, to give you freedom, to give you like the possibility to travel, whatever you want to be, and just work on your phone, or you like from another country, you have to just make the decision to change.
Make the decision. That's what it's all about, folks. Make the decision.
Yeah.
And Mary, would you share with us, you have a goal of taking your fiance on a trip. What's the first trip you're going to take her on?
Well, she just loves to travel. So that's a good question. Maybe New Zealand. I will take her to New Zealand.
Excellent. See, put that on the goals.
It is on my goals.
There you go.
Like all my 20 reasons to succeed. I read it every single day. That's another key. Like, it's like they just put you to write down like 20 reasons to succeed, and why you're doing this. Like, you need a reason to keep going and do not give up. So when you write that down for your family, for yourself, for like being independent financially, for being able to have that freedom to travel everywhere, to help others, to do whatever you want to do, all those step by step, you just have to do it every single day and remind yourself why you're doing this. And that is just keep you going. It's like, okay, this is the reason why I'm here. When you get overwhelmed, sit down, relax, breathe deeply, read the 20 reasons why you're just here, and go for it and just kill it. Do not give up. Big decisions, big actions, you will have a big result.
Awesome. Thank you, Mary. We are cheering you. Thank you for sharing. What's not always easy, but it's so important for all our listeners to hear that when they have fears, they're not alone. That's, I think, the biggest thing, because our monkey mind takes us to, it's just you. And it's not just you. And look at what's happened for you in your life and the confidence you now feel. So, Mary, thank you for coming on with me.
Thank you.
To all of our listeners, please remember you can go to growmycleaningcompany.com. We have tons of free information, more podcasts to support you, and just put you in that right mindset, in that right place. So thank you again, Mary. We'll talk soon.
Thank you so much. And one more thing is, when you make that decision, I know some of you are going to say, this is too expensive, I can't afford it. You just think, even if you don't have the money to do it, make the effort if you want to succeed in the company, and you're going to see the big results.
It's worth it. And you might even get a chance to meet Mary in person.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.
Well, here we are at the end of the podcast, and you made it. Great job. I've got a little bonus for you for sticking through with me. But like I mentioned before, if you got value out of this podcast and you want to show a little love, subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes, Spotify, wherever the heck you're listening to this thing. Share it with a friend. Share the love. And as a special thank you for those of you that stuck with me to the end, how about I give you my personal phone number so we can text? It's a great way for me to get to know you, your business, your goals personally. So shoot me a text now, 602-932-6431, 602-932-6431. I am the only one who responds to these texts, and I will personally respond to everyone I possibly can, as long as this number is manned. Don't know how long we're going to keep this at the end of the podcast, so grab it now, 602-932-6431. Give me a text, say hey, can't wait to meet you.